All right. Shalom. Shalom, Israel. This is the brother of Warba coming at you again with another quick lesson. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect that's out there doing this work in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the planet Earth to help erect the house of David so we can usher in the kingdom, man, and get the heck up out of this place. All right. Shalom to you, sincere Aquath or Aquathium that are watching and that are subscribed to my channel as well. Peace and salutations to you also. All right. And so what I want to talk about is the times that we're in, and of course the current events that's going on. Okay, with the so-called shutdown and lockdowns and the curfews and of this virus that we are under. Okay, which is nothing more than just a plague that was written there for, or that was before spoken of. You know what I'm saying, in the scriptures. Of course, you know you're not gonna find a coronavirus just in the scriptures, but it's a form of a type of a plague, man. Okay. And these things were meant to happen, and they were written about and prophesied about. Okay, and the main people that are gonna get the short end of the stick, or the blunt of this blow, is gonna be Jake. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Jake is gonna be the ones that's gonna suffer the most from this the shutdown period, because believe it or not, most of these Jakes, man, Jake is not prepared for longevity of not having work or some type of a steady flow of income or something like that. Okay, a lot of you Jakes are gonna be completely dependent upon the government and the system after these first 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. Yeah, you may be happy right now because you got a little break and they're saying that you're not going to have to work or something like that. But wait till these food trucks stop coming. Okay? Wait till the food shortages start happening and you're not able to get these food stamps or Section 8 or whatever you get, you know, because believe it or not, most Jakes live paycheck to paycheck, man. And if you're not able to work, you're going to be through. Okay? And this thing is going to leave Jake impoverished in that time, man, or this time coming. And it's coming up quicker than most people can believe. All right. But this is nothing new. OK, nothing is new under the sun, according to the scriptures. All right. And the main reason that Jake is going to get it is because the Lord said he's going to start with his people first. All right. And so I'm going to bring out this precept real quick in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. It's going to be down on the 58th verse. But yeah, this was just a part of the prophecies, man, and a part of the curses that were going to happen just from Jake being unruly and wicked. So a lot of you 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that are hard-headed and that still don't want to get with the program, this is what's coming for you, man. Okay. Actually, I got it highlighted. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58, and it says, "If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God, then the Most High will make thy plagues wonderful, okay, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance." All right. You see that? Long continuance. And Jake ain't ready for that, man. Jake is not ready for that stuff. Sure, you got a couple cold cuts in your fridge right now, and a whole bunch of cans of green beans, but that ain't gonna last you, man. Okay? Jake is gonna feel the hand of that famine. All right, according to all, because of prophecy and because it was written. Okay. This is back in 59, and it says, I'll start again, and it says, "Then the Lord Yahweh will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sicknesses, and of long continuance." All right. You Jakes are going to be getting it, man. Moreover, will he bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. You see there? So it's not only just this coronavirus that you've been seeing, but just look back a few months ago, man. You had locusts, plagues of locusts happening all over the world, okay? And for no apparent reason. Nobody can know. You know, frogs popping up all over the place. The frog's about to come next. All right? And then you got famine that's about to start happening. So Jake is in for a rude awakening, man. And the Lord, like I said before, the Lord is going to start at his sanctuary first and then spread it amongst the rest. All right. Verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. All right. Yeah, Jake is going to get it, man. All right. You hard-headed Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, the ones that was out there scoffing, you know, you niggas that was on the comment boards, on every brother's page, and all that type of madness, man. The Lord has a special place for you, man, and He's got something that's gonna happen to y'all. All right, y'all think this is a game? You think that this is just something that, you know, is just this new epidemic? No, the men of the Lord have been knowing this was gonna go down, man, because we know what we're looking for. Okay, but yeah, you Jakes, man, you. The Lord is going to take you down, and this prophecy of Jeremiah is going to come to play of the 14th chapter. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and get it. This is I'm going to start at verse 10, and it says, this is Jeremiah the chapter 14 verse 10, and it reads, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto this people, thus have they loved to wander, they have not refrained their feet. Therefore the Lord do not accept them. He will now remember their iniquity and visit their sins." All right. "Then said the Lord Yahweh unto me, pray not for this people for their good." All right. When they fast, I will not hear their cry. And when they offer burnt offerings and oblation, I will not accept them. But I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by pestilence. All right. So right now it's just, right now we're getting ready to have the famine. We're about to go into the famine, and then the pestilence. And Jake ain't gonna be able to eat. Jake ain't gonna be able to go from city to city, man. All those different prophecies, man. Like according to the book of Second Ezra, where a man's gonna want to desire to go into a city and won't be able to. That's what all these lockdowns and these crackdowns are about, man. These curfews that they're doing, even though it's just to protect from some type of illness, but still, that's gonna cause a famine, man. Okay, and then you Jakes are gonna not be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to feed them badass kids. And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna try to go out and try to do something to correct that, and then the sword is gonna come, man. Esau's gonna start cracking down. He's gonna start coming out and putting you Jakes to death, man. Other Jakes are gonna be putting y'all to death over behind a can of peaches, man. So it's coming. All right. Verse 13. Then said I. Actually, I'm gonna drop down to verse 14, and this is gonna go into more of you church going Jakes, man, and what's gonna happen to you so-called pastors that's in these churches. All right. Then the Lord Yahweh said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Therefore thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet say they, sword and famine shall not be in this land. Which you'll find a lot of those Christian pastors doing that. Those Joel Osteens, those prosperity doctrine guys, okay, that always try to tell you about the glories and prosperity, how you gonna prosper, okay, but not warning you, not telling you what's coming, okay. Sword and famine has always been something that's gonna be coming to this place, okay. That's how it was supposed to be, and that's how it was prophesied to be. All right. But yeah, you guys are going to get it too, man. Okay. It says, yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. All right. That's that's what it is, man. Okay. So yeah, you Jays continue to keep on and glory in all your folly and your vain glory that you guys got coming. But guess what? This thing is serious, more serious than you think. And we're going to see a lot of people get put to death behind it. All right. And with that, I'm just going to close on that right there. But a lot of you Jakes are going to be impoverished in this time that we're in, man. You know. So until next time, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom.